Hey guys, Bro here from TGS with another Tom Clancy's Recon Breakpoint, Episode 2 Deep State live stream. Overall for this game it's number 30, number 2 for the DLC. We're going to be doing it back-to-back today. It's Friday, so we're officially in the, the last 3 days of the week for the schedule, so a bunch of craziness about to go down, a bunch of fun streams. It'll be an awesome weekend in my view, starting today all the way through Sunday, so looking forward to it. We're going to start today off with this. We're going to be playing back-to-back. Today is our PvP day. If you guys missed it for this game on Wednesday, we took out the Terminator DLC in like an hour and like 20 minutes, and we did some side mission content. Then we hopped into Deep State where we did, the Elite Faction missions, which are not related. Then we hopped into the actual missions. I think we did two main missions. We're going to kind of do the same thing today, but we have a lot more time today. But we still are taking a little bit of time off our overall 4-hour plan. Starting about 30 minutes late. I'm going to honestly blame the fact, we stayed up late past 12 last night on GTA San Andreas, basically, where I got a lot done. I only have 2 achievements left. I did this morning, if for anyone who's interested in the status, I did get arrested 50 times. I used a method where I just walked in the station, punched a cop, and left the controller alone while I got arrested. And every time I happened to pass the TV, I happened to just go in and do it. Eventually it popped, so it actually worked out pretty well. I didn't sit there and grind it, kind of just did it over the course of the whole morning. So if you saw me on San Andreas, I was just knocking out the achievement. I wasn't really playing. But that is done, so tomorrow's stream should be an awesome stream. We're going to hit 1,000 gamer score most likely tomorrow night, GTA San Andreas from 8 to 10, but we'll go over that in the schedule. We had San Andreas all day afternoon yesterday and at night, so it was a 3-stream day for San Andreas, like between 5 and 6 hours, so it was pretty crazy. But moving on to today, let's focus on, I'm going to go over the plan for this game, the plan for today for this game in kind of one circle, in a way, they'll like be encompassed in the same discussion is what I'm trying to say. Then moving forward, we'll go over the schedule for the rest of the weekend and all that stuff while we hop in. But I will say, first things first, let's talk about the achievements first, as this is part of the plan for today. So just to go over the plan for today first, we're going to do the Elite Faction missions not related to the DLC, but it'll take us under 30 minutes to knock out, 2 or 3 of them. So if we get the achievement, that'll be awesome. If not, we'll have to do it again. I'm not recording an achievement video for this one. So, we'll see what happens. And the other one is Enter the Raid. I've already advised that we're going to pop this on our final stream. I'm thinking next Friday we'll do the raid. I'll plan 4 hours of game time for the raid. We'll find, a squad who's completed it, at least preferably more than once, people who know what they're doing. I'm going to try and find a squad like that, like we did for Division 2 and Destiny 2. Since I don't want to spend 12 hours trying to beat it when we can, get it done in like 2 or less with a good squad who know what they're doing. So that's the plan. We'll kind of basically try to get the raid done on the final stream, and if there's time, we'll hop into PvP with any remaining time that day. Or maybe, take a cruise around the map or something like that. I haven't decided yet officially, but that is that. So for today, I want to do the Elite Faction missions and hop straight into the Deep State DLC. We're going to hop right into all 4 of these missions if possible. We'll see where we get, obviously all dependent. We're going to do 2 hours, possibly, 15 to 20 minute break since I'm late. If we, we can make up some time that way and then do up to another 2. If I can get off by 6:15, it might work. I was planning to start a movie around 7 to 7:15 tonight at the latest, so I can be on time for our 10:30 stream. So we'll see how it all works out. We're making burgers and watching Once Upon a Time in Hollywood right now. If it gets too tight, I might push the movie till tomorrow since we have the whole day as completely open right now, so we can kind of just watch it whenever tomorrow. Maybe do something else tonight, watch a different movie, but that's the hope. So I want to get off 6 to 6:15 at the latest. So you get the idea, just Elite Faction missions, hop right into the DLC. It's going to be that in the DLC the first 2 hours, then we're going to take the break, come back up to 2 hours. 1 hour more of DLC focused game time, and then up to an hour of PvP is the plan for today's back-to-back session. So all afternoon is Recon Breakpoint. Pretty much majority Deep State DLC with some PvP and some Elite Faction missions involved. Overall, my plan for the game, obviously I defeated Episode 1 thoroughly. We beat absolutely everything. Ignore the exclamation. It resets these intels every time I get on. It's really annoying. The only thing we didn't do is we actually have 2 new side missions that I want to do as well, so that's something we're going to sneak in. I figured we'd get this done during the DLC, but I guess we completed all the main content for Episode 1, maybe not the side missions, but I advised before that I was probably just going to continue them as I found them into the DLC, so we didn't have to worry about it, and we'll mop it up as we go. But that's not something I'm overly worried about. But worst case scenario, if we need another stream 2 or 3 after next week, we can still, do it. It's all going to be based on how it goes. I would love to get this done so we can start COD Modern Warfare 2 Remastered first week in May, but in a worst case scenario, you know, we can push it a week if we have to. But that is the overall deal for today, so I just want to immediately start hopping into these elite faction missions, because just getting the hell out of the way as quick as possible. As for the side missions, you know, maybe we'll do main missions for an hour and then consider if we care to do a side mission, but I'm not in no rush to get the side missions done today. I really want to focus on the DLC, as I feel like that's more time consuming and important right now. But the side missions, we'll squeeze them in as we go, especially if we get near them. You know, we're out somewhere and we pass the spot where we have to talk to someone, you know, we'll just stop and talk to them real quick. But that is the deal. So before I go over the schedule, would really appreciate if you like and sub. You can go to our website, thegamersociety.com. We got 2 polls, schedule store t-shirts available, and 2 clubs on Xbox, the Gamers Society Fan Club, TGS Screenshot Club. We also have Patreon membership, Superchat, all our social in the description, as well as a link if you're looking to buy the game. Moving on, we'll go over the schedule. Let me see, let's fast travel up here. But yeah, like before I go over the schedule, like I said, I want, from this game, I want to have 1K gamer score, including completing the raid, not just entering it. I want to complete the Terminator, which we did. I want to complete all of Deep State, which we did. I want to do the side missions, and then that's really all this game has to offer. Achievements, main missions, side missions, DLC content. Beyond that, PvP is kind of continuous. You know, we may play it once a week for PvP. We may take a few weeks off and come back. We might hold the PvP on a weekend night. You know, I never know. You never know what's going to happen, but it's probably going to get taken off the channel for a bit to focus on COD Modern Warfare 2 Remastered for sure, as I want to grind that out within like a 2-3 week period at the most on veteran, all, you know, 1K gamer score run. So now we're up here. I should probably check where we were going before I just traveled up here, but Sentinel soldiers know about the enemy. Is this a Sentinel Corp? It is. Well, never mind. Worked out beautifully. Let's move on to the schedule though real quick. So this all afternoon back-to-back, ending by 6:15 at the latest. It'll depend when my burgers are done, but I'll talk to Electrovolts during the break maybe, and we'll figure out how the end of the stream will go based on that. We'll either stay live with an intermission screen, or we'll just shut down and go back live with a part 2 vid, depending on what happens. Moving on to tonight, we got Flex Spots 1 and 2, 10:30 and 1 a.m. start time respectively. 10:30 we got Cuisine Royale for our Flex Spot number 1. Then for Flex Spot number 2 at 1 a.m. we got Dead by Daylight currently lined up. Moving into Saturday, it's a little bit different. There are no more, morning, I guess late morning. We'll call them early afternoon streams. That's what they more so are. We used to start, around noon, but nowadays we've been starting like 1:30 or so on our weekend streams, so I can sleep in a little bit more after our 3 a.m. end time. Getting up at 10 a.m. after falling asleep by 4 a.m. by the time I get off the game, settle down, go sleep. It ends up being 3:30, 4 in the morning. So decided to start waking up later, and that's why we're streaming later. But this Saturday, no 1:30 stream, guys. We're literally going to be doing it a little bit differently. Let me get down the vehicle right there. We're going to hold GTA San Andreas at 8 o'clock. Our 1,000 gamer score stream, I'm pretty sure, where we're going to hit 1K gamer score. We'll do the BMX challenge and anything else we can squeeze in within a 2-hour period. And the marathon takes like 20 minutes at most to do. And then for that game, we literally have to kill like 1,000 people. So we're just going to go on rampage and tanks and helicopters for the remainder of the stream, I guess, till it pops. As that's, the best we can do right now. It is what it is. But, those are the last 2 achievements. So the marathon and the 4,000 people killed. The 50 arrest was a bitch. After 40 hours of playing San Andreas, I only got arrested 4 times. So I had to do all that work. It was insane.
Whatever, just keep looking.
But moving on, beyond GTA at 8 o'clock, we do have Flex Spots 3 and 4 Saturday night, 10:30 and 1 a.m. respectively, once again. Spot number 3 is currently planned to be PUBG, and spot 4 will be GTA San Andreas. No, not GTA 5 online, jeez. In San Andreas and 5, don't want to mix those 2 up. Completely different games, yet similar in ways, obviously, but we don't need to get into logistics of it during a Ghost Recon stream. Alright, I'm bringing this guy with me for 1.3 kilometers. Just because I want everyone in the camp to know that what happened to him. We'll just charge a shot off and leave. I don't even think they realized. There goes. But moving on to the final stream, Super Mario Bros. 2 NES Classic, around 1:30 on Sunday. Since it's the NES Classic, unlike the old original console, you can suspend save points at any given point of time. Doesn't matter where you are on a mission. You can be at the boss fight. You can suspend a save. We kind of used it towards the end of our Super Mario Bros. Original game playthrough. We beat every single level in that game individually, without any jump method. Like, we didn't skip any missions. We beat them all at least once, but once we got to World 4, we started using the jump to skip to World 4, so we wouldn't have to repeat Worlds 1, 2, and 3 every time we play the dang game. And we're gonna start doing that with Super Mario Bros. 2. We only made it to like 2-2 or something in the first stream. It's definitely way different than the original, but there's up to 7-2. So what I'm thinking is every time we get to a new level or a new world, we'll think about it. Whether we get to 3-1 or 2-3, start suspending save points in that game. It seems like it's pretty easy to find health and stuff like that. So that's something we'll definitely do. But it's just, we'll discuss that more on Sunday's Super Mario Bros. 2 stream. But welcome to anyone watching. We're currently, we're supposed to hop into Deep State, but I'm first just tackling 2 elite faction missions real fast. As I'm trying to pop that achieve, I only have 2 achievements left in this game. Enter the raid, which I'm over 150, but we're actually going to try and beat the raid in a separate stream next week, and then 5 faction. I swear I have like 3 at least of the faction missions, so that's why I really want to get these done. All we gotta do is like kill this dude, I'm pretty sure. We just like pop him. Oh god, are we gonna drown the bike? Yeah, we did. For a second I thought it was gonna go, it didn't. Pretty sure we just go over here and we kill the guy. We could probably just snipe him maybe. We should shoot him with a rocket for no reason, just the most dramatic kill ever. Then we gotta locate a truck and probably steal it or some shit. And that's about it. If the achievement pops, it'll be amazing. We'll be at 985 gamer score. So pretty damn close. Doo-doo-doo. Alright. I was just checking my mic sound actually in the background. That's what the ch-ch-ch was for. My headset has like audio so I can kind of hear myself a little bit and make sure it sounds decent. So I kind of like keep it on a low tone so you guys don't hear the rebound of it, but I can, hear it slightly. It plays almost like the second I'm talking I can kind of hear myself through the headphone. Better than I would if I just didn't hear myself at all. And it lets me know the mic's working as well. So if I forget to unmute, you'll definitely know the setup. I want to snipe this dude, but I don't know where he is, so we should probably just... it'd be sweet, actually. Oh, we don't have the sync shot drone equipped. I was going to just send the damn sync shot drone up. Just, sink his ass. He's right there. Oh, we got to extract this one. Usually we have to kill him. Usually. So we have to clear the damn area out then. We can't... See that helicopter? It's very close to where he's at. So my goal, I think, is going to be to try and clear out the enemies so we can try and extract right out of here. Let me turn on my TV a little bit. I think the volume's low. There it goes. Had it lower since we were grinding that GTA San Andreas achieve earlier. I think we had to get arrested 40 times, and I literally had to listen to the cops whack the character with their weapons until they knocked me down and were able to do so. Of course, that damn thing's right there. I hate those things. I'm gonna go up in here because we'll get a better view of the area. Oh, of course, they found the dead body already. So we just grab him and run, like literally just knock him out, take him and run.
Let's take a look.
Hostiles! Hostiles! We got hostiles! Okay, boys, drone is up. You can't hide.
I don't know why he dropped him when I'm trying to carry him out of here. care how cheap this is. We're going for an elite faction achievement. I'm gonna do this real quick. We're gonna die anyway. Even with the even with the fucking easy mode, there's so many fucking enemies. What is the point? Ah, God, this is why sometimes I hate this game in single player. It's just like, this game is not built for a single player play mode. It's like a side little bullshit, not even considered a side mission. It's like less than a side mission, yet it's one of the missions got cool for some of them, but there'd be like a legit 100 soldiers and like 500 drones in like a little tiny camp. It's just like, what the hell, man? We ain't playing no some large warfare mode, you know, saying Warzone Battle Royale with 150 people in it. I mean, come on. That'd actually be ridiculous. Small map Warzone, 150 people in like a mini map. So of course the dead body was found. What else could have happened? This guy was like right over here last time, so I'm just trying to figure out where he is. I think he's in the building. Don't worry, I fuck it up because of course he charges me and there's nothing I can do because he's not cooperating. I can't, like, bitches if I knock him down. Man. He's trying to murder me. I gotta knock him down, man. This is a disaster. Start to the elite faction missions. I was hoping to be done these within 30 minutes. The other one should take like 5 minutes. This one's a bitch, though. Can't argue that one. Definitely didn't expect it to be as painful. We might just put it on like the easiest settings possible so we can literally just walk in and carry him out. What we might have to do is just get in one of the towers and just start sniping. You know, use play a little bit more legit. We're also going to need to swap that out for healing. I'll take blame for that though. I'm playing a little bit carelessly. I'm trying to rush through this so we can get into the actual DLC because this is not the exciting part of today's session by any means. Oh, of course. This is so stupid. Everyone and their mother just knows where the fuck you are, like, every second in this. Even on easy mode. It's absolutely insane. We gotta find this dude so we can knock him down and get him the fuck out of here. As quick as possible. This is why I changed the difficulty. That I just, no offense, like, to the game or anyone who like appreciates my higher level difficulty playthroughs that I do, like Halo 5, Solo Legendary, Mass Effect, Andromeda, Insanity, you know, COD Veteran, Realistic, depending whatever the highest is in the game. You know, I've done all this stuff, but when it comes to this stuff, like mopping up random achievements, especially bullshit ones, like doing random missions that only pop up, you know, 1 or 2 a day or something, and they're not even that exciting, calls for just, you know, getting through it. There's no reason to play this on a high difficulty. I just want to find this damn dude so we can get the hell out of here. move on with our stream to the actual important part, moving forward in DLC. Where the hell is he, yo? For real? He's like nowhere to be found. There's someone there, like, there's so much going on, like, I'm just trying not to die, is pretty much all that's happening. There you go. I don't care if he's injured, we need to get him the fuck out of here now. As much as I want that helicopter, it might be best to run out into the woods. Why does it drop him if I'm trying to go faster while I'm running with him? Seriously. What is the logic? This game sometimes, yeah. Alright, please heal the fucking injury. Why is it doing all this? Oh god. This is Breakpoint in a fucking nutshell, guys. We're on easy difficulty. It's not cooperating at all. We're trying to carry the fucking dude out of there. It just drops him for no apparent reason. I've carried people out on friggin' experience difficulty while we're running and we can't leave on easy. This mission is just bullshit, guys. It's bullshit. This is what's wrong with the Elite Faction mission. It's not fun. I don't want to have to take down an entire camp to take this friggin' dude out of the mission. On what's not even a side mission, just extra bullshit content they added onto the game. Like, come on, man. This is what was shitty about Wildlands 2. No one cares for this faction shit. We want the real missions, the main story, the real side content, not all the bullshit. I think I'm getting too careless, and now we're just wasting time on trying to get this dumb Elite Faction mission done for an achievement. This is like the worst part of my entire playthrough. Dealing with this dumb side content bullshit for the honest part of it. Let's go find this dude who's around here fapping off somewhere. The fuck down. Let's go. I'm the Terminator. There's like a tank over that way. I probably am not going to make it over there alive at this rate, but... Are you fucking... Can you please put him down below, game? I'm so tired of this fucking game's problems, man. It's crazy. This is why I've had a problem with this game. It's been like so long since release. Just nothing but constant issues, I swear. The entire playthrough I had nothing but problems. I think the most exciting part of this entire playthrough was probably like the first 60% of the story, which I did on Experience Solo, which is the highest difficulty. Then we got into the bullshit, and ever since then it's been bullshit. They like take a great story and game and turn it into something meant for like a 4-person squad. Man, it's just successfully annoying. 2020, you know, they better start making games where they start scaling the damn enemies, so I don't have to fight 320 people just to do a mission. This ain't no Borderlands 3. Where the fuck is he? Seriously, come on, game. This is agitating. I was really looking forward to today's stream, and we get stuck in this. Definitely depreciates the value. So I put it on easy so it could be easy. Not so I could sit here and waste my life. It's like, chill out with the fucking enemies. My god. How many people are there, yo? For real. It's just absurd. Alright, this game obviously wants me to play like I'm playing the fucking Terminator game or something. It's so many people. It's just stupid. I beat Division 2 and that had a lot of people and that was reasonable. This is just like the fuck is going on? Why? This dude's totally not worth saving. The only reason I'm willing to save him is because we need this effing achievement. Otherwise, we aren't going to be able to 1K the game. Come on, bud. It's time to play like we're playing the damn Terminator DLC, because obviously that's where this game kind of went. Went from being like military vibe to being like, what the fuck am I playing? Some futuristic Terminator shit. Let's pick this. Let me pick him up, game. Come on. If you seriously screw me like that, I'd rather just shred the game today. Then make our video for live stream shredding that break. Look, it's legit not gonna let me pick him up now. And this is why I hate on Breakpoint so fucking much. Like, come on, game. Are you fucking kidding me? We're wasting all this time over a stupid mission that's not even a main or side mission for the game. I'm just not even trying to fight because it's just stupid. Like, how many people are gonna show up? I got the idea. Trust me. We understand there's a lot of fucking people. You don't need to send any more. Please let me pick this asshole up so I can leave. God. Excuse my frustration in language, but I came and picked the dude up. You can see why I'm fed up with this game. Yeah, there's a certain limitation to the game's bullshit. I think we're hitting it today. Like, can I please pick him up? He's right the fuck there on the fucking ground, game. I'm not trying to redo this entire thing again because you don't have proper functionalities. Shout to Bog, what is up? I think I saw you here. I think it was maybe been last week or 2 weeks ago, something like that. Might have been someone else, but what is up? If you're new sub, definitely appreciate it, man. Just dealing with bullshit today, as you can see. It's not letting me pick the dude up. We need to pick him up to take him out of here. Ah, God, come on, game. You gotta be seriously kidding me right now. I can't wait to get this game off my damn list of what I gotta do. Especially when this is what the game experience is in a nutshell. The dude's right here. You can't pick him up though. We don't have advanced physics. There we go. Make sure you take 15 minutes to properly align with the dude to pick him up, because it's a very complicated matter. Don't worry, we won't let you jump off a 2-foot block because it's too high while carrying a body. All those soldiers are supposed to train to fucking carry bodies for like 8 hours through the woods, but yeah. Just to note, it's too complicated. It's like an Avril Lavigne song up in here. Look, we can't even stow the fucking... Come on, game. Ah! This game, yo, for real. Please stow the fucking dude in the car. It's not rocket science. You wonder why, like, I'm gonna go bold from this game. I'm just kidding, I ain't going bold from the game, but, like, legit, what the fuck, man? Ah. This game is just so aggravating right now. Look, it tells me to stow him and then it goes away. The fuck, dude? Please stow the fucking dude in the car. It's... Gosh damn. The fuck is Ubisoft doing nowadays? Like, you guys just trying to go downhill? Even Division 2 was full of fucking bugs. I got screwed on a 100 gamer score achievement because they didn't understand how to register the fact that I beat every mission on hard difficulty. Like, that's a difficult thing to accomplish. Oh, don't worry. He's gonna die in the fucking car now because this is how great this game is. Quick applause. Wow. This is legitimately probably the dumbest fucking thing I've experienced in gaming in a long time. Props off to Tom Clancy's Breakpoint for sharing this moment with us. Wow. I'm almost about to just give up on this challenge for today, guys. It's almost just a waste of time. The game obviously doesn't want me to play the DLC. I said I was going to do this faction shit for like 20-30 minutes. And we've been on the same one because it keeps, you know, literally effing me over in every way it possibly can even think of doing so. Alright, that's it. I'm done. What else can we do? Because I just don't care. The achievement can wait another week. I've wasted 30 fucking minutes on something that does not even deserve an hour. Not an hour, but like literally a minute of my day. I didn't know any better. I didn't know it was going to be garbage, so I'm really sorry about that, guys. I've come to kind of learn that Ubisoft is going down the hill from my view. It's kind of sad, but I've been a Ubisoft fan since like the original Assassin's Creed era. You know, original Rainbow Six era, Ghost Recon, Jungle Storm. Talking well over 10 years, but I don't know what the flying fuck they're doing nowadays. Excuse the language, but there's not much else that can be said about something that's acting in this manner. Alright, here we are. I'm gonna locate the truck. Really sorry I really was planning to do mostly Deep State for this session, but we're literally getting screwed on these elite faction missions. I'm excessively disappointed on it, but there's not much I can do about it because I didn't create the game, so it is what it is. All I want to do is try and pop this achievement, so I'm really sorry about that, guys. Something that should have been easy turned into a complicated matter for no reason at all except bad game design around the side faction mission. Which doesn't really surprise me, though. I think the Terminator, honestly, was probably one of the best missions in the entire playthrough. I don't know if that should be looked at as good or as bad, because it was not even part of the main story. It's an DLC. But I think I had more fun with the final Terminator mission than I did with most of the game.
Enemy contact!
We're going to change our weapons back, because if we just go loud, everyone and their mother is going to know we're there. And with this game, they know where you are, even if you're not visible at all. So, and they track you for like, you know, it's like they put a chip in your bung and you're just running around with a chip. There's no other way they would know where you're at that well, at all given time, you know. It's literally like they put a GPS tracker in you. You just go out to try and play the game. And they're like, there he is. Get him. Honestly, in this game, you could probably fly to Mars, like the legit planet, and then they would still know where you were at. That's how crazy, terrible the tracking is in this game. Suspicious noise. I'm just trying to move on now, so let's see what we can do. I'm just trying to chill and calm down because that was so aggravating. To me, there's a reason easy difficulty exists, to make things easy, not to make them, not to be still overly pain in the ass to complete. Imagine how difficult that side mission would have been on like experienced, because we were on easy. Just pointing that out, it would have been stupidly ridiculous. You'd probably have to mop up the entire camp plus the reinforcements to have any opportunity to get him out of there. Doing that solo, I'll tell you right now, would be a total bitch. Because they can really mess you up on experienced difficulty, like 3 shots, you're dead. It's definitely my preferred Ghost Recon experience, but I will not recommend it for anyone playing solo beyond, 50-60% completion of the main story. Pick like the worst place possible to go. We went to like this facility. I swear I came here before and it was just such a pain to get inside without being spotted. We spent like 30 minutes just sneaking around. But all I'm trying to do is literally go grab this information. Area of Scale Security R&D. Cameron Forests. Where's that at? Here it is. It's not that far away.
You're in my personal space. I'm busy.
The best thing ever will be this achievement pops after doing this. I don't know how many Elite Faction missions I've done. I know I've done at least... I think we did 2 and 2, or 3. No, what we do? I think we did 2 and 2. If we have 4, we would just need 1 more. And the entire time I spent on that previous one would just go down as little a waste of time. Because we could have just done the easier one all along. I'll take full blame for that though. Again, excuse my frustrations, but realistically, I'm not alone with this. You want to see someone rage worse than I ever have, just go watch Ninja for a little bit. It's part of being human, so do excuse it though. I dropped the F-bomb quite a bit there, I'm guessing. Like, I'd rather do Halo 5 Legendary boss fight again, literally the final boss fight again, than deal with that again. That's how terrible I consider that to be. I don't need all this stuff. Oh, well. I thought it was going to be, weapons or something. Let me destroy this for real? That's fine. We shot the damn thing with a rocket. No achievement though, so not. No, there it is. Wow. We wasted like 20 or 30 minutes on that other mission when we only had to do 1. I knew that was going to happen. Right after I said it just now, I knew that was going to happen. I'm just like, this is how easy it could have been. I would have been done in like 10 minutes and we could have had an additional 20 minutes for Deep State, but I'm going to go ahead and thoroughly, I'll take partial blame, but I'm thoroughly blaming whatever. Just don't do this one. What's it called? A polite conversation. It ain't no polite conversation. It's more of, it's probably worse than it is to complete this 200 plus one, Legit. Let's get the hell into the main story. Like I said, I still have 2 side missions to do for the base game, but We're going to go ahead and hop right into this. Stephanie Burgess. Follow lead about the strategist. Reach her neighborhood, Liberty Province. Right down here. West side of Liberty City. She lives in Liberty City, man. We're going there in GTA 4. The hell's Liberty City? Is there a city here called Liberty City in Liberty? That's a dam for sure. North of the track stadium near Autumn Lake. Hold on, north of the track stadium. Here it is. West side of Liberty. So she's right here. This is Liberty City, apparently. Where does it say Liberty City at? There's nothing that clearly depicts that it's Liberty City, but apparently it is. So, what we'll probably do is we'll just fast travel down there. To be totally honest. It's very close. This one right here will do. Appreciate the second like, guys. Now that I'm not as hot-headed, definitely feeling a lot more prepped to do this, so let's hop right in. Let's go ahead and do our preparations. We've already covered 45 minutes of the stream. It's literally a shame because if this screws me, I'm going to be so disappointed. I was really hoping to have this DLC done between today and next Wednesday. I really don't want to cut PvP back. Maybe we'll cut PvP back to like 45 minutes to help outweigh it a little bit because I was hoping to get the faction done in 30 minutes, not 40. I thought both of them in 30 minutes too, guys. That's how off the numbers were there, but again, you guys saw what happened. It was just acting so goofy. It wouldn't let me pick them up. We're on like easy difficulty, yet we could barely do anything. It wouldn't let me stow them in the vehicles. We stow them in the vehicle, it wouldn't let me pull them out. It was just like everything you could imagine going wrong all at one time. Too many enemies. Alright. Gonna reach her neighborhood now. Are we not in our neighborhood yet? I did not mean to fire that off with
Deep Blue.
no
I'm in Stephanie.
silencer. That was a complete accident,
Any
to
intel
be
on her?
honest.
She's some sort of legal advisor from Silicon Valley, specializing in patent law. Not sure what brought her here, though.
And why would Claw need a legal advisor? That doesn't make sense. I'll see what else I can dig up.
Yeah. There's gotta be more to this story. Let me know what you find.
Will do.
Dude, you're making me anxious.
You're upsetting me, okay?
Leave me alone.
Don't be afraid. I need to know how to find this place. Can you help?
Yes, I know of somewhere.
Appreciate your help.
Alright, we located her.
No trouble. Get out of my hair.
What do you want? What you...
Are you Stephanie Burgess?
Who are you? You don't look like Sentinel.
Name's Nomad. Found your name tied to the Claw Project, and an individual known as the Strategist. I'm investigating the matter, and I have some concerns.
Keep your voice down. I don't want people to hear us.
Let's get out of town. We can find someplace safe where we can talk.
So, stay in a safe location. How far do we gotta go? That's not that bad. Here we got a car right here. We'll drive this fake Lincoln. Get in, Ubex. Usually supposed to sit in the back, but that's fine. How are you today? Are you going
You don't look like an outcast. Are you here to
southwest?
stop Claw?
I'm not an outcast. But, yeah. Claw's far too dangerous to stay under Sentinel's control.
I'd like to help you, but I can't tell you anything.
Oh God.
They have eyes and ears everywhere. Anything I say will be traced back to me.
What can I do to protect your safety?
I was planning on running away from all of this, but in order to do that, I need to disappear from Sentinel's database. If you can erase my entire existence from the Sentinel files, I can talk a lot more freely. I'm not trying to be paranoid. It's super important.
Just lead me in the right direction.
Thank you. I'll give you a burner phone. Call me when you're done. Don't worry. It's encrypted.
Where am I headed?
There are boats on the shore just west of Liberty City. Take one and you'll be able to reach the naval base. That's where my data is being kept.
Thanks. I'll call you when I'm done.
So, got some crazy. Reach the Sentinel naval base, of course. Apparently we can just run up this way and there should be a place to get a helicopter and stuff real quick. So let's go ahead and run up there real fast. All right. Over an hour to go, so plenty of time to grind some missions out, guys. I said it. Ubisoft said it's 7 or so hours of content, and the people online are saying, 5, 6. So I'm not really sure who to believe, but I guess today we'll find out how far we get. Sucks we lost all that time, like almost 40 minutes to doing elite faction missions for an achieve, just to find out. I only had to do one. And we chose the almost impossible one, solo, as our first option until we switched, so that was a waste of
Loud
time.
and clear.
But it is what it is. So here's the naval base.
Did you have something important to tell me?
Oh, yes.
We'll land up
I
here.
wanted to share some details about the location. It's an old naval base the Sentinel was using before the lockdown of Aurora. Inside, there's a data center that keeps a log of all the visitors and VIPs.
Any idea of where it is specifically?
No, but I know that it's where they keep my profile. It's heavily guarded and equipped with a mortar, automated turret, and drone carrier. It's all very modern.
All very useful. Thank you.
So many different people. Appreciate the third like, guys. I'm still cooling down from that first 30 minutes of the stream where I got so angry. I was so pissed. Could vocally be told. I don't get that raging angry that often, but that was one of those moments. But it's truly where the meaning breaking point in the video game Breakpoint comes complete, sense. We witnessed too many breaking points in the first 20 minutes of the stream. The worst breaking point is when you go to try and stay prone somewhere on a hillside and it just stands you up for no reason, starts freaking out. We need to get some information. Our best way is to probably try and just do this as minimally, using as minimal attack as possible. I forgot something real quick before I go ahead and do this. So, yep, we turned on the easy to knock out that achievement. But what was it, Elite Gorilla? That's the one we were trying to unlock in the first 30 minutes. Like I said, if you were there, you saw it. I got so angry, but we chose one that was I'd honestly say as tough as the hardest mission in the damn main story on normal difficulty. And we were on easy, and it was just so stupid. We ended up quitting it, doing one that only took us 5-10 minutes, and it popped the achieve. We only had to do one. Only if I picked the easier one first, we would have never had to even waste the time on the other one. But it is what it is. I'm just gonna leave the rest as is. I like not guided. I'm gonna keep it original. We're here to have fun. We're not here to especially after the experience this game gave me in the latter half. The missions weren't terrible, but it just it comes absurd on high difficulty to beat this game thoroughly on solo. You can probably see why. There's literally 40 people here probably, and all the people we don't see in the buildings. All the people that'll show up if we make one mistake. It gets pretty intense pretty quick. I can't grab that, dude. I need to go in that building or something. Where's he going? He's going down some stairs. Of course, neither of these are what we need. There's intel all over around here.
Don't understand how two people like Grant and Hawkins can care about it. God! That's hostiles engaging people!
It'd be in your best interest to tell me about the database's location. Alright. Server room, northwest building. Got it.
Eh. I'm honestly, you know, if they kill me, they kill me. I'm not gonna sweat it anymore. This game's like built to just be this kind of experience from what I've experienced personally. And I personally love stealth and all that stuff and laying as low as possible, but this game almost makes it, it's kind of like Wildlands where like your chances of staying stealth are not as high as you would hope by any means. It's just how the cookie crumbles, unfortunately. It's not a terrible game though. Do I recommend the game? Sure. Would I even recommend experience difficulty? Sure. If you know, solo up to a certain extent, but after you get past a certain time in the story, it just gets terrible for solo.
Gun. I want to double check the records.
I'm just doing everything. I don't care if they shoot me.
Stephanie, I've cleaned the slate for you. Let's get back on track.
Ow, 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 ow. As cheap as it seems what I'm doing, I'm just getting the F out of here. I am not trying to fight all those people. So we're in Seal Islands, north of Sentinel Naval Base, which is a rendezvous point near Legion Swarm Launcher. Could be one of these little spots right here, maybe. The hell's this? Damn, look at this. This is awesome. Cool little find. If you're like a soldier trying to lay low and hide somewhere, that'd not be too shabby of a spot to try to lay low, in my view. Oh, this is confusing as hell. Where is she at? She can't be that far away from here. So southeast, there's Coal Valley. Southeast of Coal Valley. The Seal Islands is located north of Sentinel Naval Base. Check over there. Overall, though, I do think this game and GTA, even with our lost time, is going to work out pretty well. This This is definitely not it. It's supposed to be right in here somewhere. It's gotta be within this like region up here. We're pretty much flying around right now. It's a camp. Not a bad find at all. Give us much easier access to getting around here. Ooh, look at that house. That could be it. That has to be the launcher right there, though, straight ahead. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's a launcher. That's why I don't know where the hell she is. Alright, this is crazy. I'm gonna Google it because I ain't trying to spend 45 minutes to hunt her down. Shouldn't be this difficult to find her. Bear with me, guys. I think she's near the damn launcher, like, I think we just gotta go to the launcher area.
We reached the rendezvous point, Stephanie. Where are you? Stephanie, where are you?
I'm sorry, Nomad. I won't be joining you. I can't.
Wait. What? Why?
I have no choice. I need to tie up all of the loose ends. I need you to disappear. Forget we ever met.
Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Fuck we got here.
So I'm just gonna leave the area. They're trying to fight no ambush.
Deep Blue, we're investigating Stephanie Burgess, and I don't like what I'm finding. We need to be careful that she's not tipping off the strategist about our activities.
Yeah, let's tread lightly. Speaking of Stephanie, listen. I just interrogated one of the commanders from the claw list. Learned something interesting.
Lay it on me.
Burgess has gotten pretty chummy with his bodyguard of hers. A fella by the name of Carl Sekulich. As part of Claw's VIP security detail, he probably knows where she's hiding.
Carol Sekulich. He's on my claw list. Yeah, I guess that narrows down who I'll be investigating next.
Mission completed. Moving on to see what's next. So we got a new mission. We also got these 3 to go. Let's hop into General Paxton. So he's in Liberty, southwestern part of the province. Is in Autumn Lake. It has a tennis court at the back by the beach. We have just under an hour to go. We have plenty of time to keep trucking in here. I don't think this DLC is as long as Ubisoft thought, but I might be wrong. Whenever we do the calculation to consider how much time we spend on this DLC for completion, we'll have to delete those elite faction missions. Yeah, 40 minutes a day, and I think like 20 or 30 minutes last stream of the Deep State was all faction missions, so like an hour of our total, like, whatever it might be. We spent more time on faction missions than actual Deep State at this point in the last 2 sessions, I'd bet. Maybe not, maybe a little bit. We're on the border. They might be, half and half or something. We definitely gotta do PvP later, but worry about that later. So we just came here to get a helicopter real quick. Let's go get this helicopter. Should be a house with like the tennis court at the back by the lake. There's a tennis court at this house. Imagine having this as your effing house. The homes in this game are way too open though, like anybody can come to your house and just walk inside in these. I don't know if I'd be a fan of that layout. This is probably it right here. Yeah, this is probably it right here. That looks much more like the house we're looking for. Yeah, I'm gonna keep going with this Terminator outfit. I really prefer my actual character outfit, but let's just roll with this for now. For those who don't know, even the Terminator event ended. As long as you beat the Terminator DLC, it's still possible to unlock it. So, where's that house at? Which one was it? Make sure we go to the right one. It wouldn't let me ping it for some reason. It's the one with this tennis court behind it. There it is. How do I ping it? It's mostly east in the east-south direction. Like right here. Let's go. We'll do about 45 minutes more of Deep State DLC. Then we'll take like a 15-20 minute break probably. Come back with about another at least hour of Deep State. And then up to an hour of PvP for today's session. I'm really sorry. We were supposed to have 3 hours of Deep State. I think we're going to get like 2 hours and 20 minutes or something due to that elite faction bullshit that happened earlier on. But I'm finally like not as aggravated and pissed off from that. That was just so aggravating.
Did it again, didn't he?
I don't want to talk about it.
Listen.
But it is Breakpoint and it has many breaking points, and we witnessed it there. We couldn't pick the dude up. We put him in the car. We couldn't take him out. We put on easy difficulty. We're just getting destroyed on easy.
Leave it alone. If you leave, I'm going with you.
What you cooking?
I hope I'm not disturbing your work.
The work can wait. Who are you and what are you doing here?
My name is Nomad. I have some questions for General Paxton.
Oh, great. The old geezer went and got himself into trouble with Sentinel this time.
I'm not from Sentinel, but there's some shady stuff going on. I just need to see if he's connected to it.
The old man always grabs his fishing pole and heads out about this time of day. He has a watering hole around these parts, but he never catches anything. I don't think he's much of a fisherman.
Oh yeah? Where's this fishing hole of his?
He's pretty secretive about it. And there may be snapshots of it in his office, though. Feel free to take a look.
Will do. Thanks.
Man, this guy is probably going to his secret little like base, and we're gonna have to go find out.
Anything new I should know about, Faye?
What do you have here, man? I'm taking this. Don't leave files on the table. That's what they think this is. Steal the dude's service record. Oh damn! Look at this. Like that'd be pretty cool. I'm not against it. So I don't think I would have those kind of stuff up on the wall. I'd have like something like I have in my hands. I'd like to put something from each class. You put like a pistol, SMG, shotgun, rifle, you know. Put a bunch of different like ARs and stuff on the other one. Seal Islands. Man, was everyone in the Seal Islands? Meet me there. The General's fishing spot. The General isn't home. Alright, we gotta check it. We can look at his house more to figure out where he is. What is this? I love how we're just gonna take this like reward or something off the shelf. This is mine. World 2.0 Hall of Fame. Ah, you guys, you got a nice picture over here, your family. I'm gonna take this home with me real quick. It's like a yacht. There's a cave near a fishing spot. Blah blah blah.
Definitely something fishy here.
Examine the photos. Look at the fishing. Albatross Peak and the Seal Islands appears to be in the picture. Albatross Peak. It's right here. A boat is stationed on the shore south of the general's home. Man, alright, we'll take your damn boat. So far this DLC is not too shabby at all. The Elite Faction mission where I started raging earlier and spent like 15 minutes just getting aggravated and dropping the F-bomb was completely unrelated to Deep State, so please keep that in mind. Do not compare that to that. That's part of the base game's extra BS section, in my view. The main missions aren't too shabby in this game. Some of them are overkill, but it's Breakpoint, and then side missions actually aren't too shabby in this game either, but the faction missions are kind of bullcrap. The same was with Wildlands, but for that one we had to do like a shit ton of faction missions, I'm pretty sure, to get the achieves. We spent a lot more time in Wildlands than we did in this game. I'm pretty sure Wildlands we still would have been on the base story, while in this game we're already like moving on to, you know, halfway into the DLC probably at this point. I wonder if it's out here. Just set a marker out there. Pretend there's, you know, 6-7 missions left. They take 30 to 60 per, you know. Ends up being, you know, 4 or 5 hours a time. Between today and next Wednesday. Next Wednesday we'll be doing probably 133, 34 to 6 on this game, and I won't hold any PvP that day, so we can get this DLC done. It's the only achievement left right now for me is the raid achieve, which we're going to do our final stream, which I'm hoping will be next Friday. It's not the final stream, you know, forever. We'll be back for future DLC in this game. But I want to move on. I think Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 Remastered comes out on Xbox next Thursday. So we'll be starting just under a week late, but I'm going to finish out this game next week and then move into, you know, Modern Warfare 2 Remastered the week after from this spot. So we'll be back for this game's DLC though, for sure. But once I have 1K, including completing the raid, I completed the Terminator raid and I complete Deep State, plus the side missions. I think that's all I have planned for this game. In the future, you know, we may hop on it for PvP, but I'm not going to hop on it to do base game anymore. This game's fun, but it's not one of the games that really, you know, made me want to go over the top and do absolutely everything, 100% world completion or anything like that. Wildlands, I think we did something along those lines, no lie. Wildlands, we spent so much time exploring the map and doing everything we could, it was ridiculous. I think part of it's, one, I'm running solo. 2, like I said, this game just feels like overkill sometimes in so many levels. For those who watch my channel, I've spent, you know, over 160 hours on Assassin's Creed Odyssey, so I know all about long gameplays and what's reasonable for a long game and stuff. In this game, I don't know, it's more fun to just play through. If I were you, I would hop into it on easy, not on easy, maybe on normal. Do the entire game on normal, guys, and you'll have a good experience. Don't, you know, if you don't care about achievements, definitely don't sweat it. You'll have a much better time. I did experience, and it was really fun solo for about 60% of the story, and once we got to that drone mission where the dude started pulling out his damn drones, it all went downhill from there. That mission was ridiculous. I remember it like it was yesterday, that mission where we got just ambushed on high difficulty solo. It was just stupid. Where are we at, anyway? So there's Albatross Peak. This is probably it. Camp Seal Cove. Because none of these islands right here look like they fit the description of what we're looking for. I'm pretty sure it's Camp Seal Cove. 19th century camp that was abandoned, it seems. I can only imagine that's where he's hiding out. If you're watching live, post in chat for shout out, general discussion. This week, I mean next week should be a pretty big week on this channel. We should be finishing out this game fully to take it off for COD Modern Warfare 2 Remastered. We should be finishing GTA San Andreas to take it off for GTA 4. We should be finishing out Forza Horizon 4 update number 20 achievements. That's 3 games getting switched off in 1 week, so not next week but the week after. Our main game lineup might be COD Modern Warfare 2 Remastered, GTA 4. Flex spots are here to stay. I want to keep flexible weekend nights. I really enjoy having flexibility. We've been doing Battle Royale and then like Dead by Daylight, GTA 5 kind of nights on the weekends from, here on out. I'm just not trying to hop on Breakpoint and grind out, achievements at, 1 a.m. in the morning for obvious reasons. So, that's that. But, we're also going to take COD Modern Warfare, the new one, and that's going to go up to 3 times a week in 2 weeks from now because 2 streams are dedicated to Spec Ops. Apparently 4 of the 8 Spec Ops missions are available right now, and they'll pop the final achievement to give me 1050 gamer score in that. So we're going to do that in Forza spot. So that legit means about 10 spots of our, I think around 17 we do a week are going to be all changed up. It's going to be a major change, I'll warn you guys now. It's definitely, and then it changes again like 2-3 weeks after that when we finish up COD 1K gamer score and jump into what's it called? Doom Eternal. I'm looking forward to Doom Eternal for sure. I don't know if this is the right place, but I had a feeling it might be it, but I don't think it is. Because their Albatross Peak is right there. Looking around for a possible spot. There's a helicopter. Let's get the helicopter. It's gonna be so much easier. It's already 3:21 p.m. Time is flying by today, guys. I think we're up till about. Honestly, we got done our GTA San Andreas stream at like 12:15 max last night. When I usually get done by midnight because I usually get up by 7 in the morning. Today I think I didn't get up till like almost 9 a.m. which is completely abnormal for me on a weekday. Usually I'm up by between 7 and 7:30 max. Even on lockdown, and woke up so late. So like that's why I was late to the stream by 30 minutes today. Like I woke up 2 hours late. Everything. I'm surprised I was only 30 minutes late to be honest with such a late start, but glad that we made it. Now we're holding it. I'm gonna go see what this is out here. I don't think it's it, but there's something over there. Just bumped the shit out of my mic. About another 40 minutes to go, then we'll take the break, then we'll come back, an hour of this, an hour PvP. Then I'm off to go have some burgers. And maybe watch Once Upon a Time in Hollywood if we got enough time. We have streams at 10:30 tonight, and that movie is about 2 hours, 45 minutes. So I've, definitely, had to think about how we can work this out. It means I have to start the movie by like 7, especially because I have to take my dang dog out for his, a walk at like 9:45. So by the time I wake up at like, late morning, the morning after, I don't want to make him wait too late, so we usually take him out before my 10:30 stream. The walk plus the movie, that's at least 3 hours. So yeah, we got to cut off around 6. I said 6:15 maybe. I'm gonna talk to Electravolt, say my girlfriend in real life during the break. She was kind enough to make burgers tonight, so I don't have to worry about cooking or anything. Just focus on getting the stream in. But we'll see what happens. I have to go a little bit further north, by the way. We're literally looking for like an island or something that isn't north of this line. In Seal Islands. Near Albatross P. That island right there seems like it could be a suitable spot. So I'm gonna fly over there real fast. See, the mountain's right there. Ooh, hold on, let me get that as a campsite. Yes. Nah, I don't think that island's it. Ooh, what's that? That's a nice boat. Oh god, we tapped it. Get out now. We're just like stuck on an island now. The hell is this place at, man? One thing I'm noticing about this DLC, as much as it's awesome, it's a little bit more annoying than the base game in figuring out where you want to go. And I did Assassin's Creed Odyssey unguided, so I know all about trying to figure out where to go on a horse or running on foot on a giant map, you know, way bigger than this map is. And oh, and there's that island I'm pretty sure we were just at. And here's Albatross Peak. Albatross Peak and that island. He's gotta be like right over here somewhere. Yo, he's right around this coast. That's the rock right there in the picture. And his house is back that way. We need a boat. Is my boat still in good condition? We might be able to just hop back in the boat and leave. Actually, that really fancy boat up here. I should have probably taken the car. We're just going to move on foot. They're just like spotting me. I'm just like, I did not care. I'm just going to keep it on you. That boat was all the way up here, wasn't it? Yep, there it is. Finally marked.
Find those outcasts and kill every last one. Look at this shit.
I don't know if it's a terrible idea. Maybe I shouldn't try it. I was going to try and pull the bike onto the, Where done my bike? Damn, look at this Finland boat. That'd be awesome. Own one of these. I have a family member who has a boat. I've driven a boat in my younger years. You know, cough, cough. But, talking about like modern day, I have a family member. The boat's nothing like this. It's more of like a fishing boat, but it has like the hull underneath and stuff. Like, you can watch TV in there and all that stuff. And, this summer they offered me to go out with them and drive the boat and stuff. So, I have to get a boat license. I never got one before, thinking about getting it. It's on my list. I have like a list of stuff I want to do. I want to get a boat license. I want to get a motorcycle license. Obviously, I've had a driver's license for over 10 years, but either way, never got a chance to get a boat license. I think all you do is answer questions online or some crap in my state. I don't know. More so just paying for it and passing the test. But hey, I don't mind taking the test as long as they provide me the material and the prep. Passed my driving exam first attempt both times. The actual written version and the actual driving both done first time. So I suspect it'll be the same. Pretty good at this kind of stuff. License, I'd really love to get as a pilot's license, but you need like over $10,000 for the lessons alone for those who have ever looked into it. It includes like coursework, time in the airplane because you got to pay to rent a dang plane while you're getting your pilot's license to fly. Like you got to fly a lot of hours solo, like over 40 hours solo and like over 40 hours. It might even be way higher than that. I'm just giving numbers for reference, but. They might say like, oh, you need like 50 hours alone in the sky, 50 hours with someone else in the plane, like a trainer. And then eventually you get the rights to take your pilot's license test, and then every year I think you got to go back and take a test or something. But that's all in my life hope list to eventually get something like that. Be amazing, just take off in a little plane, go anywhere you want. It's like for a few $100 in a 3-hour flight, I could probably be in Chicago or something on a small plane, not have to deal with the whole security. And I'd rather just pay to rent a damn plane, but you need to get a license first, obviously. Small planes are, I think like $100+ per hour to rent, maybe plus gas or something. I don't know for sure. Obviously refer to an rental company in your area, but I'm just throwing stuff out there. Random talk while we're doing this mission. I'm the highest in the room. Hope I make it out of here. Good song though. Damn. Of course this dude finds a Findel. Hurry, go. Because what happens if you distract him while he's locating the body, he doesn't put through the comms. He gets distracted and focuses on, you and the noise you're making. And he won't put the call through to the rest of the soldiers. I've noticed this, and it won't go through. You leave them long enough, everyone and their mother is going to know that someone got knocked down in here. So we gotta try and be quick. This place is crazy looking. Let's see. Death has been reported in a recent drone test. Blunt force trauma due to proximity of drone collision and resulting explosion. Well, that's a shame. You guys don't have proper practices for running your drone tests. I mean, that's not my fault. You're saying to die, they're all dead. Oh god, look at this room, it's full of shit.
Fishing trips. Why?
Find a way to enter the compound. Ooh, how do we get up there? Just pulling a Little Nightmares, climb up the shelves and shit. Here we are. By the way, I did forget to say, Little Nightmares 2 was announced and I didn't realize it. It's one of my favorite games, for sure, in the last few years. Little Nightmares is an awesome game for those who never play. It's like kind of a, it's like simple. It's not a shooter. It's not this and that. It's like just get through it. Solve mini puzzles and stuff. Run from the enemies that are crazy looking. It's a pretty awesome game. I'd highly recommend anyone who's thought about playing it to do so. I'll be streaming Little Nightmares 2. We got a full 100% completion on the base game, including its DLC. Did all the collectibles, did, under 2-hour run of the entire game, which was a bitch. For those who were there for it, I have like 5 speedrun videos of Little Nightmares of me trying to get it under 2 hours, and we had the timer and everything. I would definitely do that again for you guys. I just had to use OBS Studio instead of Elgato I prefer Elgato. It's more stable for me, but OBS gives me more freedom. I can maybe have, you know, pop-ups when we get a super chat on the, you know, stream and stuff. So there's some perks to it. I'm sure with proper, you know, dialing it in per se, if you get what I'm trying to say, you know, dial in the software, we can probably make it pretty reliable. Should probably kill everyone in here and then worry about the rest. Just don't know where the hell they are. They're probably up above.
He's bumped.
Hello? Hello? Is this someone's head? No, it's helmet. Yeah, look at this. Well, apparently we had to do that anyway. We had to stop all ongoing tests to unlock the door. The hell was that? They know something just happened, but they don't know where I'm at. They know nothing about it, so I just gotta... Is there any way else out of here?
Oh yeah, enemy movement.
Where are they at?
Stay alert.
Need to find them. About 25 minutes left, right around 2 hours. Like I said, guys, we'll take like a 15-20 minute break. I was supposed to take like 30 minutes, but like I said, I started 30 minutes late because my whole day I started almost 2 hours behind. An hour 45 minutes late for my day in the morning. Yeah, that's right. I usually wake up at 7. I got out. I think I finally got up at like 8:45 today because I got to bed past 1 a.m. last night, which I never do. So I'm gonna work this out. So we'll go till 4. Should give us 2 hours. We'll take like a 15-20 minute break, and then maybe I'll talk to Electrovolts if I can play till like 6:15. It might work. I can't promise it, you know, guarantee it at least. If I can get my dinner pushed back to like 6:45 and throw the movie on right after I eat my burger. I'm actually gonna have 2 burgers because I'm crazy like that. But once I have some burgers, throw the movie on. It could all work out pretty nicely. I think we'll be good. I just hate to be late for tonight's streams. On the weekend streams, I always say 10:30 to 11. But if we start at 11, we lose 15 minutes per stream or 30 minutes from one stream, and I really don't want to lose time, if possible, today. Especially Cuisine Royale, Battle Royale. Last time we won 2 matches in one session, so it definitely would be worth winning again. And Dead by Daylight, I keep cutting it short as well. We win pretty well in that game. I think last stream we won 5 out of 6 matches or something like that. So I'm getting pretty good with that, but I also play it every week pretty much. So. Open the door now.
It seems the last of the data was uploaded from the drive. You should have everything you need.
Very good. The funds should be in your account as we speak. Thank you for your service, General. I look forward to future updates.
General Paxton.
You can't sneak up on me like that. You almost gave me a heart attack. Say, you're one of Pharaoh's guys, right? I just uploaded the stuff from the drive and to send it to him. We should be all square.
You're pathetic.
Who the hell do you think you are? I was a 4-star general.
Never volunteer information, General. You carelessly gave up the name of your accomplice.
Oh, shit. You're a ghost. Look, what I did for the good of my country, right? We need new warfare technology to protect America from its enemies.
But in the process, you turned yourself into one of America's enemies.
Damn.
You used your position to justify acts of treason.
That sounds like modern time. Yeah, cough, cough. He's like, I'm gonna pour a drink now.
Listen,
It's just like, shoot the damn dude. He's
if you had
been
even the slightest
betrayed.
of what I've sacrificed for America, you'd piss me.
Threatening the world's security. I mean,
Right. But I don't have to respect you.
exactly. There you go. I love that statement right there.
This needs to end.
Respect the rank, but not
Am I
the
making
person.
myself clear?
Also sounds very familiar.
Because I would hate to come back here. Wouldn't be pleasant for either of us.
Let's kill him, man. Man. Nobody would know. Man. Let me guess, we gotta escape. I have no idea how the hell we got in here, but... It's like the Travis Scott song. We're the highest in the room, man. Well, man, I don't know if anyone else is up here. We're gonna make it out of here. Shots fired. Goal for that was to get him in cover. Get out of here with that shit. I know your weakness. You shoot those dudes in the head, knock off the mask, and then shoot them in the face. Just like any other being, you know, they're not going to last long with that shot. Bamboosh, another mission down, guys. Another one down. We could probably hop into the next mission. I don't mind, because we're going to, after the break, we're literally going to come back and hop right into where we left off. Like to a T. Whether we lay in this grass right here and take the break, we're going to start right from that spot when I come back. Where the hell did you come from? The frig? So it came out of nowhere. I'm going to stand up and stretch real quick just to see. Nothing changed there, obviously. We just got to enter the raid for the final achieve to make this a 1K game. Awesome. But that doesn't satisfy my completion. That's one thing, like, people, like, think, like, oh, you just achievement hunter, you know, you only beat the achieves, you don't, you know, if the achievement didn't have beating the game included, you wouldn't beat the game. But I'm completely different. I'm more of what you call completionist, but not fully in every game I do. I like to do all, you know, 100% achievements, 100% main story, side missions, side content. If you watch our game playthroughs, you'll see a lot of games I fully complete absolutely everything. Certain games I let it be. This is going to be one of the games I let it be, possibly. I just don't see grinding 100% completion worth the time. Like, we have like over 40 hours in this game, 100% 60 hours, 63 hours, 100% completion of that. But if you look at World Discovery, it's at 45%. Like, what the f is there to discover? More story collectibles and faction missions? So I don't want to discover that. Who the hell wants to spend hour on hour on hour just traveling around this map to look at little compounds and campfires, man? Come on. What I might do before next week is do a Google search and be like, you know, best places to visit in Breakpoint and see if we find some, you know, unique Easter eggs and stuff like that. We did that for Dying Light. We found the Bates Motel and stuff, so it was pretty cool. We also found that Super Mario Dying Light level in the old city. That was awesome. 3 missions ago. Let's do Willem Van Dyke. What are we gonna do? We're gonna. Oh my god. This whole intro to this mission. What are we gonna do? Follow the lead for all these people, including Victor and Mita. No, this is what I think is gonna happen. We're gonna follow the lead. Follow the lead. Guess what? We're gonna follow the lead. Guess what? We're gonna follow the lead. Guess what? We're gonna save this guy, and then guess what? We're gonna try and kill this guy. That's my guess on what's left. If I was gonna guess how many missions are left, I would guess 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in this DLC. Out of, we completed 1, 2, 3, 4 at this point. 4 of 10. So we're almost halfway through, in my view. But that's just a guess. You know, there's no guarantee I'm correct. But where's this guy at? Why are they all in Liberty Province, man? I'm about to go talk to them all and like get all the missions so we don't have to keep coming back here. Western part of Liberty Province, which would be over here, south of Bird Hill. There's Bird Hill. Isolated house next to a big tree. South of Bird Hill. It's not the detention center. Can we fast travel up there? That'd be a lot easier, obviously. Closest one, doesn't really matter. Let's go here, get a helicopter. Appreciate the 4th like. Shout out to Joshua. And yeah, we're doing Ghost Recon all afternoon, man. There'll be no crew, man. I mean, if you, I'm not sure if you became a fan of us when we were playing the Crew 2 or you found us via our videos of the Crew 2, but I absolutely hate to tell you that we don't really play the Crew 2 anymore at all, man. Unfortunately, it's not going to happen anytime soon. If you were here before when I had this discussion, I wasn't sure if it was you or someone else, but someone else wanted me to play the Crew 2. I will play for DLC, but we will not, you know, we're not going to do like a random hop-in anytime soon. I'm pretty booked out with trying to get a bunch of games done, including this. It is a great game, and we spent like 100 hours playing it, so if you want to see footage of us playing it, definitely check out the live streams. We also have trip series where, you know, we would drive, you know, Bar Harbor to Miami, and then, you know, drive from Miami to Las Vegas or something. We made like a road trip series where we just do back-to-back road trips, like 10 in a row, 20 in a row, 30 in a row. We actually have playlists on the channel of those individual road trips if you want to check that out. There's plenty of Crew 2 content on the channel. Just if you go into our playlist, you'll easily find it, or just type the Crew 2, the Gamer Society, in search, and it should come up. This is probably it, because there's a isolated house with a big red tree. There, guess what that is? Big red tree. We got tangos on site. His home base has been infiltrated.
Doesn't bode well for Van Dyke. I need to find him.
There was another bombing. We lost a couple of people in it.
I would love to just pop the shit out of the next dude. Where is he? Is he outside? He must be upstairs and it's going through the floor. I just want to pop him with this loud ass pistol, like the most obnoxious kill ever. Oh no, what happened? Man, what's going on in here, man? Sentinel killed him.
Bastard.
He killed his wife. Man.
Sign of Van Dyke anywhere, though.
Well, I don't blame there's no sign of him. What the f would you do? Stay here and get killed? Sorry to answer chat, man. There'll be no Fortnite on this channel probably ever again, but we're playing GTA San Andreas tomorrow at 8 o'clock, GTA 5 Saturday 1 a.m. in the morning, Saturday late night 1 a.m. in the morning, so technically Sunday at 1 a.m., but Saturday late night, if you get what I'm saying. And Watch Dogs is also off the channel for a long time now, man. From my guess,
where is he?
you're either a fan back when we were playing these games, or you found our content of it. Yeah, unfortunately, those times are long gone, man.
That's what they're calling beehives?
Let's just grab this collectible. I'm not doing collectibles for this game. Like, I'm not doing 100% completion because there's no achievements for doing this, and there's so many damn collectibles in this game. It's kind of stupid. I guess I can't say it's stupid. There's games where I've done it well over 100 collectibles for, so I guess we could take that back a little bit. But at least for this game, it's not worth it. No offense to this game. I guess I shouldn't be offended. The hell's he doing? Like just taking care of bees out here in the fields? Yeah, sorry, Joshua, man. Appreciate the understanding. I always hate to disappoint our fans, but like for those who don't know, we have a pretty set schedule and game plan. Like I'm working on this game, GTA San Andreas. Like I said, GTA San Andreas tomorrow night at 8:00 p.m. and currently working on we're not working on Crew 2, but we are working on Forza Horizon 4. If you're into that game, I'll be playing that probably Tuesday of this upcoming week with probably our chat mod maybe and a guest, someone we met on Instagram. He's got I think almost 2,000 followers on Instagram. So he joined last time. We had a great time, so we'll be dual streaming again most likely. Do some collabs. I did hear Crew 2 is getting a DLC though, so it will come back at some point. I just can't promise when. If the DLC already came out, I'll add it on the list, and maybe within the next few weeks we'll be able to squeeze it in. But our main focus DLC is Forza, and then Call of Duty Spec Ops, and then it opens up to a free spot. And by free spot, I mean yes, the Crew 2 could be an option, but only if it added DLC. Apparently, there's another side mission I just found. We keep finding more and more side missions for the base game for me to do. It's annoying. Kind of wish it was easier to just align them all up and tackle them straightforward.
All this is my fault. Rhonda would still be alive if I hadn't. I'm so stupid. I killed her. I killed my wife.
Why'd he kill his wife?
True.
No.
Listen, your wife was protecting you. She believed in what you could do.
Oh, God. Oh, Rhonda. My sweet Rhonda.
There is a lot on the line here, and I need you to work with me. Just do it for her.
Okay. I'll help you. She would have wanted that.
You know something that can take down Claude, don't you? Tell me what you need. We can help each other out.
All my research is stored in a server at the solar power plant. But if you can get me there, maybe I can wipe it, and then they'll be running blind.
Lead the way.
Alright. Escort wind to the solar plant. How far away is it? It's not that far away. Come with me, bud. We're gonna go grab this mission real quick. I'm trying to, like I said, I want to complete side missions in this game, so we gotta grab this side mission while we're here.
Never have worked at that godforsaken company.
I don't know if this is a new side mission or part of a one that we're, yeah, it's a new one.
Well, what do we have here? Dead civilian, bloody paperwork, and 2 drones who shot themselves to death. You don't see that every day. This requires further investigation.
So now I think we have at least 3 side missions to tackle on top of the DLC. I still think we can probably handle it all. Like I said, the raid, I found videos that people took, 7-8 hours to do the raid in this game, but I also find videos where they take, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I think we're going to try and find a squad who can hopefully help us get it done in within 4 hours or less. Raids are a pain, they're a lot of work, but I'm pretty sure you could do it in like an hour if you have a good enough team. 2 hours if you have a pretty decent one.
A man approached with a job offer. They wanted an algorithm for their factory drones.
Why'd they come to you?
I'm an expert on bee behavior. Know all about swarm psychology.
How to recognize and influence it.
You didn't know they were building weapons?
Not until it was too late.
The situation escalated. They attacked me. I didn't know what else to do.
So basically, I just gotta kill everyone that's here. If he wants me to secure it, I just want to get an idea of what I'm up against. So we're gonna send out a drone. Because there's a lot of people here, and they're all gonna come at me the second we get caught. So I don't want to screw it all up somehow. We're gonna secure this whole area. Unfortunately, as with Breakpoint, yeah, it's so tough to not get spotted. They just have so many fucking people everywhere as usual, so we'll just go full out. Gonna run away from the center because this will lure them outside. Way too high. Here's the drone coming behind us. Shout out to Akira, what's up? Welcome back. Chew! That was rough. Alright. Apparently cleared out the whole place. What a way to start this mission. Alright, let's go, bud. Said do all that work. Risk my life. On normal difficulty for you, man. Thank gosh it wasn't experienced difficulty, even though I definitely could have handled it. It would have been a lot more insane. On insane, you usually, experience, you usually just hunker down somewhere and like try and hold your ground.
You'll need to cover me.
Man, come on. I gotta cover you, bro. Hurry up. Get on the gunner, get on the gunner. Yeah. Ah! Come on in, boss. You done gotta learn a quick lesson about messing. That's why you don't leave a vehicle that can be used for your own destruction parked out front of your own facility. This will happen. Can't see the guy over here. Go all the way back there.
We're only halfway there, Nomad.
This is crazy. Ah. They're coming from everywhere. This gun just has like infinite ammo.
Not long now.
Wipe it, hurry up, bro. We ain't got time. The few thing this is, man. I always get these people who don't understand times of the essence. Hurry up, hurry up. He's like licking the keyboard over here. You should be solving the problem. Look at this. God. All right, he seriously say 90% like, and we're gonna die because this game's so fucking stupid. He says 90% and then he just sits there for like 10 minutes later and nothing happens. Quick applause. Great progressive system. I completely, makes complete sense. That we jump all the way to 90% and then you just neglect the fact that we hit 90% and just sit there with licking the keyboard and we fail. You gotta love this game. I'm getting so tired of it, and I really am. I really enjoy it at the same time. It's just like, come on. It's a 2019 game. We shouldn't have bullshit. If it says 90%, it would have been fucking done like 5 minutes ago. It shouldn't be sitting there waiting and waiting and waiting. This game can really piss me. Yeah. Now we're going to have to redo this whole defense system again. Ah, Breakpoint. Did one simple job, Breakpoint. One job. We're at 4 o'clock and I'm supposed to go on break right now because then we're going to come back. We're going to take 15-20 minute break, come back and play like another 2 hours till 6:15ish, but I don't know if I just want to quit right now or, stay on this and get her done, per se. At least this mission. So once we're done this mission, I'm guessing we protect him, we clear out the enemies, and we take him home or something, that's it. Let's try and finish out the mission real quick.
All my research is in here. The alarm will trigger when I start to wipe it. You'll need to cover me.
Yeah, we know we need to cover you, bud. Trust me. I think the whole world knows that by now. If we die one more time, we're going to take the break before we finish this, but if we get it done here, we're, going to take it, obviously. But it's all up to Wim Van Dyke to understand, to call out 90% when we're actually 90% there. You might be one of those people who read the screen and they'll say like 60% and they tell everyone they're at 90 because they're taking too long.
We're only halfway there, Nomad.
We're only halfway there, Nomad. It's like, boy, you better hurry the fuck, man. We ain't got time. We got helicopters coming in. Is it me or were there more people last time? Let's not jinx it. I think they're starting to come out in the fields now. Like they're starting to push up on the sides. Yep, here comes a bunch of them.
It's at 90%. Not long now.
Here goes with the 90% bullshit. Look, 50%, then it goes to 90, and then nothing happens. So hey, if this works, I'm just gonna camp here. I mean, it seems like they're not pushing me anymore for some odd reason. At least on the right side. Wow. Ghost Recon. This is where like you really like want yourselves to get a thumbs down. If you want to tell me 90%, at least make it reasonable. You know, if you want it to be a 5-minute mission, don't tell me 50%, then 90%, and then we literally would have loaded another 50% by the time it hit 100 there. Just saying. We'll drop it. Let's just clear the enemies. At least we made it this far, guys. We've had enough breaking point today, though. Between trying to do that elite faction mission earlier, some of the things that have happened since. But every time you play this game, you got to kind of have that in mind that just like it was released and got a lot of negative feedback from it being buggy, it's still not fully resolved. So you got to keep that in mind. We gotta take out this damn helicopter because he's my biggest threat right now because he keeps moving. The other thing's just like parked, chilling. Cheap as this may be, it's not really cheap. It's a weapon given to me in the Terminator DLC. A grenade launcher. Where the hell did it go? The hell is it? Is it stuck? I mean, it's not cheap. Grenade launchers are in this game, I just never use them. But that's my fault, probably. I played like 90% of the game without rockets or grenades. Just authentic combat. This would have helped drastically, though, if I actually pulled one of these out during our playthrough. Hold on, there's something there. Is that legendary? No. Yep. Let's finish this mission and take like a 15-20 minute break, I guess.
How are you, holding up?
My world is shattered. I just need to keep going to honor her. Make sure my work doesn't fall into the wrong hands.
So, how were you involved with Claw?
I developed the algorithm, the language that made the drones able to behave autonomously. I gave them the power to think for themselves.
Is there anything I can use against them to stop them?
The only thing that can stop the algorithm is a virus. Corrupt the communication, and you defeat the swarm. This will overload the processors, but you'll need to access their relay to make it work.
Thank you. Now, there's a bounty on your head. You'll probably be safest with the outcasts.
I know a few I can call. When they hear about Rhonda, maybe they'll help me avenge her.
Maybe. Now you take care of yourself.
Is that it?
Nomad.
Deep Blue. I think I might have found a way to destroy Claw if it comes after us.
We have to be prepared for the worst, and that's definitely the worst. Tell me about it when I see you.
Look at that.
Some final shots. Oh, you put me through. there you go, mission complete, guys. Another mission down. I think I'm gonna stay live during the break today. Stream seems to be working well. Let's not jinx it. We got like another hour, 2 hours and like maybe 5 minutes total, including the break. So we'll get like a good hour 45 when we come back. Another 45 to an hour of story, and then we'll do 45 to an hour of PvP, and that'll be it. We'll try to be quick, and we'll see what happens. But moving into here when we come back. I just want to see some. How many do we have here? We have 3 side missions to do now, apparently. Investigate drone malfunction, get a tablet, find the man. Bamboosh. So like I said, guys, my goal is 1,000 gamer score, all of episode 1 including the side missions, all of episode 2, the Terminator, and that's all I really have planned for this game. We're not doing full completion, we're not doing the faction missions, restart, reset every day, I think, so like there's no point in doing them, they're repetitive. We just did them for the achieves and let that go. I'm not going to go for all blueprints, we're not doing anything like that in this game. We had to do it in Wildlands, but in Wildlands we also had achievements for it. This game we don't, so I'm not going to go out of my way to do it. I'm sure you guys understand. None of these are complete, so I'm not going to waste my time. But moving on to episode 2, we've completed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're going to have 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So how many missions we got left? We got 1, 2, probably 3, 4, 5. Up to 5 more missions left is my guess, guys. About that, somewhere in there. I really wish this would register that we read this and stop showing up. But, we'll take the break while we're live. I'm not going to shut down. Seems like everything's working pretty good. Actually, hold on. Let me see. I want to make sure the stream's not that delayed. I take that back. The software timers froze. That's what's going on. It's a little bit delayed. It's running fine on stream, but I'm debating, do we shut down or do we stay live? I think I might have to just shut down, guys. It might be better if we just shut down and start back up part 2 video just to be safe. Plus with the intro to this video, it was kind of disappointing, so let's let that all go in the past and set up a new, it'll be the same stream number 30, part 2. We've been having to do this a lot lately, unfortunately, but the software is lagging a tiny bit, and the timer for the software that tells me, how long the video's been running or the stream is literally frozen. So I take that as a major red flag that the software, might be needing a break. So let's go ahead and do a shutdown. I'm going to literally leave the game right where we left off. We're going to start the part 2 right here on the screen probably, or, no matter what screen I'm on, it'll be right here, period, within this part. So literally just right where we left off, we'll start right back up. So nothing will be missed. Real quick shout out to our supporters. We have BBT on Patreon as well as a YouTube member. We have our other members, Big Yin and J-Smoke. Thanks to J-Smoke for also being a Super Chatters. And our other Super Chatters, BFG Weekly Vlogs, Camp Surge. Appreciate the support. Otherwise, thanks for watching, guys. Like and sub. I'll see you guys back on in like 15, 20, 30, 15, 20 minutes for like an hour and 45 or so. Peace out. P.S. Just a note, we're going to keep the second half intro as short as possible. Quickly go over our plan. Quickly go over the intro and get started is the goal for that part. And that's where you also find the PvP. Peace out, guys.
Yeah.